Welcome on in. How is everyone doing? We got ourselves another weekly update for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Tomorrow, we will have the new DLC dropping of Virginia and the map, The Mill. The Mill will be finally dropping tomorrow. So get ready to run around and do that. But today, I am going to talk to you about the patch notes. Some good things, some bad things. Some things haven't changed. It's kind of that kind of thing, you know. So we're gonna talk about them all right now. As you can see behind me, I have put it up for you guys. We're gonna go right down the list with the patch notes tuned. Julie's Proximity Aurora. We have tuned Julie's. Well, obviously you tuned it. You just said that. Our proximity Aurora radius is now slightly smaller to match the other victims. Tuned Nancy's wait a second perk. Victims are ensnared and Nancy's barbed wire will now wait 3, 5, and 8 seconds before being able to move. Previously, victims have to wait 10, 15, 20 seconds. That's called a nerf. That's not... What? Alright. Credits added for Sissy Jones and Michael Johnston. They did the voiceovers and acting motion capture for those characters of Nancy and Danny. Family members soft locked. We fixed the problem where family members were getting soft locked for the rest of the match if stunned or losing stamina. This fix applies that they're being stunned by a door slam, barged by Leland, sneak attack. Well, that's good. They finally fixed that. That was a major issue, though. It was a major issue mostly on PC. I didn't see it too much on consoles. Choose Fight perk. We fixed an issue where Choose Fight at level 3 was not adding 5 seconds of stun duration at the end of the close encounter. This was previously fixed, but came undone during the February 6th update. Does anybody use that perk? You guys will have to let me know down below, because I don't even think I've ever used that perk. Maybe it's a Leland thing or something, because I don't use Leland that much. He's like the only guy that I have to get the 3, because I just don't want to run into people. I like to get out. So, and I die a lot if I'm Leland, let alone other characters. But anyway, Nicotero chainsaw audio on Leatherface variants. We have fixed an issue where the unique Nicotero saw sound was incorrect when equipped on other Leatherface outfits. Now, when using the Nicotero saw on a non-Nicotero Leatherface, the correct audio will be present. Alright. Lobby countdown timer. No, what? Uh-oh. We fixed a UI issue where players could not see the lobby timer during the 5 seconds before the match starts. I guess, yeah, it was missing from the top. Lobby timer soft locking. We fixed an issue where players could get soft locked if the lobby timer UI did not trigger, and they had the settings menu open at the start of the match. Okay. Making Grandpa proud. We fixed an issue that for Making Grandpa proud was not unlocking. However, Making Grandpa proud will only unlock for base game maps, meaning that it will not unlock on Nancy's house or the mill. What? What the fuck? Why? What? Isn't the perk for the whole game? Oh, anyway, hopefully we fix that one. Match not ending. We fixed an issue where games would sometimes not end after the last victim was killed or disconnected. That is a thing on everything. It's even happened on console with me, so that's good. Leland star sign ability description. We fixed an error in Leland star sign ability description, which incorrectly stated does not affect Leatherface. This line has been removed. Okay. Twinkle Toes perk. We fixed an issue where Twinkle Toes was not functioning when victims ran through bone charms at all levels. Twinkle Toes will now work as intended. Stuck spots on Nancy's house. We fixed an issue where victims would sometimes get stuck in a wall after jumping down a well on Nancy's house leading to the north tunnel. We fixed an issue where victims would sometimes become stuck on a shelf after being hit off the ladder in Nancy's bedroom. This is just funny to me. I know it's good that they fixed it, but it just reminds me of old Friday the 13th days of falling through the map and getting stuck in places, and it was a fun time. Family members stuck on couch in slaughterhouse. We fixed an issue where family members would sometimes get stuck when picking up blood in the cutting room. The blood bucket has been moved to prevent family members from becoming stuck. Oh, great. I got to find that now. Where'd they put it? It would be nice to tell me where you put the blood bucket and moved it to. How about that one? That'd be nice. Hook padlocks. We fixed an issue where the unlock minigame would sometimes incorrectly remove the main lock instead of the cook's padlock when placed on an already locked door gate. This would prevent Cook from removing the padlock. Now, when victims attempt to unlock a door, the Cook's padlock placed on it, the first lock to be broken will be Cook's padlock. Maybe that's how people have been getting out really quickly. Like, I feel like I played some games last night, and I felt like a gas station, the cook put his padlocks on the side and, going out the right side to go to the generator. And they got out really, really fast. So unless they had two tools with a Connie or something, it's just crazy in that fast time slot. They got out really quickly. So I'm wondering if maybe that has been the issue the whole time with people getting out really fast. Nancy's stamina bar refill. We fixed an issue where Nancy's stamina bar would sometimes refill without delay when the perk wait a second was equipped. Never dealt with that one. Users experiencing constant rubber banding. We fixed an issue where some players were experiencing rubber banding during matches. That'd be a brief in duration but consistent. We'll talk about rubber banding at the end. In a way. Players soft locked after disabling crossplay. We fixed an issue where if players would disable crossplay while in a crossplay party, the subsequent removal would sometimes result in becoming soft locked. Now, disabling crossplay while in a crossplay lobby will still result in being kicked from the party, but players will no longer be soft locked. Leatherface spawn point. We fixed an issue where Leatherface would sometimes spawn outside the basement. What? Why didn't that happen to me? I want that to happen to me. It's never happened. Danny scream audio during opening cutscene. We fixed an issue where if Danny was featured during the opening cutscene, Leland's voiceover would play. Now, when Danny is featured in the opening cutscene, his correct voiceover will be present. HUD not displaying correctly on HDD. Fixed an issue where players' HUD would not display properly when installed on HDD. Generator interaction prompt. We fixed an issue where victims' players were able to turn off the generator from the side, resulting in the ability to bypass traps. Now, victims will not be able to start the interaction when standing on the side of the generator. Lobby crash on Slaughterhouse. We fixed an issue where lobbies would sometimes crash when a family member attacked the victim climbing down a ladder on the side of the tool storage. Blood glow on Slaughterhouse. We fixed an issue where blood would sometimes have a yellow shine to Leatherface lair. Now blood will not shine and correctly show red in color. The mill tomorrow will be free to all players. Virginia will cost $9.99. My favorite. Oh, $9.99. All DLC should be $9.99. Another update. Still the same problem. Where's my Leatherface fix? I'm still dropping my chainsaw and rubber banding forward. It has not been fixed yet. It's still not fixed. This ain't fixing it. This whole patch. People can't tell me they're not experiencing it. When you chase someone down and you drop the chainsaw and your chainsaw dies out, you bounce forward a couple times, slap yourself in the face, and waste 20 seconds while the other people get away. That has been the ongoing thing for months now. Months, probably since the beginning of the game. It has yet to be fixed. Still hasn't been fixed. When are we fixing the problem here with Leatherface? That's my main gripe every single time a patch comes out. That needs to be fixed. And I got to go months now of bitching some more that I have to drop a chainsaw. Even if they go down, it don't matter. Like, if you hit them down with the chainsaw, it still dies out. You jump forward 3 spaces, smack yourself in the face, and they just get up and run away. So that needs fixed, like, months ago. I don't know what's going on with that mechanic or what's going on at all, but they need to work on that. It needs to be fixed. I know I'm not the only one experiencing this because I've seen it so many times, so many people it's happening to. So I know I'm not the only one out there that's experiencing it. And a lot of people dodge Leatherface because they know it's broken and they know they don't want to deal with it. So that is a big problem. That should literally be number one, not small little tinkering problems. That's a major mechanic issue that needs to be looked at like now. So let me know down below what you think about these patch notes, and let me also know if it happens to you with Leatherface. When you drop the chainsaw on someone and it dies out, you bounce forward, smack yourself in the face. Let me know down below if that happens to you. And I will see you guys all on another video when we get one. An updated video here for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You all have a good rest of your week, and I will catch you all later. Have a good one.